lunchtime on stream. Time for Gilly. It's TBD or TV. Will he win or will he lose? Find the hash and survive. Does he have any tattoos? He probably has 5. Can you see that green hair at the top of your screen there? Can only mean one thing. Gilly found how you have changed since that one Christmas. Wanted a dog but got an 80. Now you're all grown up with a wife and family, but it's our lunch break, so load up DVD.
Hello. Welcome, good timing. Welcome to Wednesday's stream, where I can guarantee you lots of DBD, but no trolling, because I can't do it. I enjoyed watching Limmy do his DBD trolling today, but I can't. I ain't got the guts for it. Hello to Rich C. Ruinish Bay. Thank you for making yourself known in the chat. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the many redeems and the song. So to Rich T. Brew, thank you very much for that. Boom. We're blowing up here on Gilly Fam. Or something like that. I don't know. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I hope you're not too cold where you are. Why is that not working? Yes, it is working. Good. Okay, so we can switch over to that and you don't have to look at so much of me. I'm still upset by this negative space up here. It still winds me up. Don't like it. Is it liminal? Is this space liminal? Is that what they call it? I don't like it. I don't like it. I need things on it. I need to like maybe project things on it or something. I don't know. Hey, Coma, well done. Hello, well done. Hello, Coma. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're keeping warm. We went to turn on our heating last night for the first time since last winter. I hate it when people say, "Oh, I turned it on for the first time this year." It's like, what were you doing in January and February? We just sat around in the cold, were you? That was this year. Winter's already been this year. This is more winter. It's second winter, if you like, and anyway, I went to turn because it was cold last night, bitterly cold. My hands were getting cold indoors and everything. It was bad. So went to turn on the boiler and turn on the heating for the first time since January, February or March, and yeah, the heating's packed up. So that's waving goodbye to the Christmas savings. And hello to expensive boiler repairs. We're hoping it's just the thermostat that's gone. That's all they have to replace. But I don't know. Our boiler's been a bit dicey for a while. They put us on the. I am warming myself on this coffee cup. They put us on the naughty list, British Gas, a little while ago. And it means that gas runs out from time to time. I'm sure that's what's knackered our boiler. Although it is about 16 years old now. So that might be it as well. So the thing is, we got it replaced when we moved in this place, but that's like, I keep forgetting how long we've lived here. Like, we lived here for at least a couple of years before my daughter was born, and she's 14 now. $14 and a half. Found out that one of our good friends has got a son that turns 20 in a few weeks' time. That's freaked me out. I can't believe where that time's gone. And it's not like she had her baby young. She was, 30. Hey, Yellow Panda, how are you? Keeping warm, I hope. Coma is doing their best to keep warm with a big jumper and a portable heater. Very nice. Yeah, do you know, not being funny, I'm a big lad. I don't get that cold that easy, to be honest. And after the horrible heat we have over the summer these years, snowing again. Oh, lovely. After the horrible heat we seem to have these days, it's sort of... I'd rather this than sweating, be perfectly honest with you. I hate the extreme heat. It's horrible. It's debilitating. Or it did snow again last night. Yeah, we were like, we're meant to have snow and ice, but I think we've just got a bit of ice about. My wife had to sit in the car a little bit while it defrosted this morning, I think. She's got a Ford, you see, so she's got one of those windscreens that's got the embedded heating elements in it. So the front screen actually defrosts really quickly. About an hour ago here, wow. Well, I look forward to seeing an absolute Christmas wonderland when I watch the next episode of The Butler's Empire. Yeah, because you're Lincolnshire, aren't you? Same as him. You're Lincolnshire. Yeah, no, I can't remember. I'm sorry. Well, right, it's very quiet for TV. I didn't start with anyone around me. Oh no, there's someone. Let's get to that, Jen, and rush it. Jen Rush. Excellent. I'm pretty agnostic about the snow. I mean, it looks very pretty, but are they both coming this way? Gunslinger and Huntress. Have I shown my arse, or am I alright? I'm okay. I have not shown my arse. Yeah, get 14 degrees at the weekend. I'm going out in shorts and t-shirt to celebrate. Quite pleased about that, because I've got to go on what is not a long journey on Saturday evening, but I'm an anxious car passenger. I don't like to go too far, and it's about a 20-minute, 30-minute drive out of town. Shit. So I'm glad for the weather getting a bit nicer, so the roads are okay, you know. So I've got you're off to a Christmas market on Sunday. That's exciting. It's 1 degree. But yeah, it was -2 when I woke up this morning. It was quite excitingly cold. I had to put my dressing gown on and everything. Yeah, I got a dressing gown. Yes, right. I'm an old man. I'm sat here in slippers. You bet your ass I am. I had to laugh. When we went to meet my brother-in-law and his wife recently, they were having an argument about whether slippers were okay for someone in their 40s to wear or not, whether it's too much of an old man thing. And I was like, one, you're in your 40s, you're already an old man, and B, slippers are super comfortable and warming to the feet. Why would you not wear them? Yeah, terrible circulation myself. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Steve. But fiddlesticks. I'm just going to teabag myself for a bit. There we go. Hi, Steve, by the way. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Hope you're all... Yeah, I think I've already asked you if you're doing well, haven't I? You're in your 20s, nice pair of fluffy slippers. I've always worn slippers, mate, to be honest with you. Since I was in my 20s, always worn the slippers around the house. My feet have always got cold. And I don't like having cold feet. I find it deeply uncomfortable. Wow. She has become bot. Destroyer of worlds. It's a shame. Yeah, indoor footwear, I'm all for it. If only I could persuade my daughter to wear it. I tell you, it drives me around a bend. Although we have got a pair of fluffy socks out for her today in case she needs them. So, fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks! Yeah, that's it, running Michaela. You give the game away. I'm gonna... Oh, no, there she is. Let's go back here. No, they keep getting away with it over here, to be honest with you. He's getting closer, but that's because she's doing a hide up there. Are we gonna hold on this just for a second? Just to see. Just to see. Yeah, you keep your feet warm. Keep your feet warm, the rest of your body feels warm. I quite like the Rock Dove brand that you can buy on Amazon. And I've had several pairs of them. They last about 6 to 8 months, I find, before I bust through them. But remember, I spend a lot of time at home and I always have slippers on. They're letting gens get done. Well, they're focusing heavily on these people that are evading them effectively, so it's interesting. Interesting tactic. I'm trying to be cautious. I'm in trouble now, though. Oh, he's going to do that first so I can run. Oh, shucks. Made me feel awful, sickly. Ah, he's got me again. Managed to break the chain, fortunately. But running in a straight line away from him really isn't going to do it. No. This does not cut the mustard. If any of you do want the mustard cutting, please let me know. I've got a lovely set of sharp knives. Christmas present from my wife. Sabatio, very nice. Real brand loyalty from being a youngster there. It's sort of when I was a youngster working in the kitchens, we all had Sabatio knives because they were the best. So I'm sort of quite brand loyal to Sabatio. I ought to mend myself. You stick with that, I'll just mend myself, it'll be fine. Not to be confused with Subbuteo, which I could never really get into, to be honest with you. I never had I had a Subbuteo set, but no, come and hear me. I had a Subbuteo set, but I never had it on a bit, you needed to like glue it to a bit of ply or something, didn't you, to make it flat? Never had that. So, like, I always had very crumply Subbuteo. Which provided a very dissatisfying game. Oh, wow. Yeovil pitch variant. Very lumpy. Whoops. Don't look at chat when you're in a chase, James. It'll only go badly. That clip you made for me yesterday, Steve, has gone up as a short and has done all right on my YouTube channel. Shit. On my YouTube channel. So thank you for that. Look at it! Look at it! It's like the Sahara Desert. I don't want to put a picture in it or anything like that because it looks stupid. Well, it wouldn't make sense in the room. It would look silly in the room, but yeah, oh man. Sucks. Ada's about to pop. Hey Jen, thank you very much. You don't need it, do you? No. There we go. Well done, Ada. Pippa's in chase. We're just hanging. Waiting for the door to open. All four of us. Oh dear. Oh dear. But hopefully those guys should be coming over here. Yeah, well away from the killers. Okay, I'm gonna go and hang and wait for the next one. There's the next one. Right now, I get speed burst while I'm near. Damn it! I wanted to get the rescue. He really hogged the rescues there. A little bit selfish, but that's fine. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to come out then. To be honest with you, never mind. We got out. First game of the day, and we got out. That's not so bad, right? It's getting quite Christmassy in the house at the moment. A couple of decorations were purchased at the weekend. I've noticed Christmas just creeping in very subtly in the house. It's sort of, I don't know. I'm kind of like definitely not before American Thanksgiving, right? Don't really want stuff up for American Thanksgiving. I think that's too early. But, you know, I'm thinking sort of 1st of December. But then 1st of December used to be crazy. Yeah, I understand, Steve. It'll take ages. Not switched on yet. So they're just placed ready for... We've got a very nice little glowy glitter lantern thing that is really pretty. That we bought the weekend, and we've got our Christmas rat. We've put them straight up, so... But the cat keeps eating the whiskers of the rat, which is frustrating. I don't want him to eat the rat whiskers. Yeah, no, that's very sensible. I've started getting presents, getting yourself bits of tat and justifying its presents yourself. Oh, good for you, man. Hey, look, Combo, self-care, best care. Buy yourself a little present, you know? Why not? No. I think we'll wait for the tree until the 1st. We've said Sunday the 1st. Then we'll put the tree up, and then we'll sort of slowly decorate from there. Put our tatty Santa that zip lines across the dining room. Put him up. Rocking around the Christmas tree, he sings as he abseils his way across the dining room. I like tacky at Christmas. I like sparkly and tacky. Look at it. Got yourself an old DS on eBay. Cool. Gonna try and get hold of 2 childhood Pokemon games, but they're 2 of the most expensive DS era ones. So you're a bit worried about that. Yeah, I understand. I keep meaning to get one of those little N64s, because I loved my N64. We used to have so much fun with like GoldenEye and stuff like that. GoldenEye in particular, we all used to take our N64s to our mate's house and sort of have cross-play and stuff with it. Oh, mate, too much fun. Well, it looks like I've got a flashlight. Oh, I'm too far away to even attempt a flashlight save. Thing is, I'd probably never get round to gaming on it. Oh god, N64 was sort of a real sort of era for me. I tell you, I really enjoyed it. Me and my friends all had one. I mean, we were all working for a living, you know, we were all fully grown men by this point. And we used to meet up on a Friday night, and our girlfriends used to go down the pub, and We all used to play Goldeneye against each other and smoke drugs. Cannabis drugs. Yeah, Goldeneye was fantastic. Yeah, early 20s, late teens, yeah. Well, early 20s for me, I'm not going to... it's Spirit. Oh, shit. She out-mind game me. Here we go. About time I took a hook. Two of us over here. Someone on a gen. Or is that a chest? I don't know. They're not called chests, are they? They're called... Yeah, they are, aren't they? I don't know. Very much enjoyed what I saw of Lemmy this morning. Did chuckle with him having so many problems trying to get Flight Simulator to work. Oh, Meanie. You're me. Oh, you tunneling Meanie. Oh, you rotter. I mean, you know, not tunneling, but I mean, that's, you know, a bit mean. Well, don't do it too soon. Is there a killer about, for starters? Thank you. Cheers, Steve. Thank you. I used mine up, you see. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. See you later, maybe in a while. Still haven't got round to watching June Prophecy. Maybe this afternoon. Haven't got that much on this afternoon, so... Most of my chores are done. I'll tell you one thing I have found is it's quite confusing trying to look up which is the best 125cc motor scooter for one to start learning to ride on. The one I was suggested is ridiculously expensive for what you're getting, but there are others that like look quite zappy but are much cheaper, and I'm very confused about the scooter market. I know so little about it, so more research to be done this afternoon, I think, and reading. I need to find a trusted publication, but I don't really know which publications are most trusted. I did get AI to aggregate for me, but I don't really trust AI aggregation, to be honest with you. More often than not, they just nip it off one article. I think I managed to get off there early enough to evade the killer. I'll go and do the rescue. Go and do the heal. No healing. What we doing? What we doing over here? I'll wait till you look clear. I can hear a gen. There's two to go. There's people on gen, so we're in good shape. That's one popped. Let's do this one so's to be a pain. No. Oh, shit. Well, let's hope they just don't see me, right? You ain't seen me, correct? There he goes. Going away. Going away. Bye-bye. Taddy-bye. Ta-ta. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu. 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 To you and you and you. Oh, bum. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble here. Keith, I'm in trouble here. Oh, shit. Keith! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Bloody whippy and windy around here. Oh, let's go through here. No, they're right on my butt. There you go. Bottom. Let's see how our colleagues do, shall we? Excuse me, you straight down the mic. Very rude, very bad mic technique from me there. For a change, usually very excellent. Been thinking about swapping my camera around, you know. Going back to the old DSLR. Because it looked better, right? That's basically it. I mean, I think my webcam's all right, but the DSLR gave really nice depth of field and stuff, and reacted better to light. But it also takes up a big portion of the table space behind my monitors, which kind of belongs to my wife, you know. Tends to be where she sits and works when she's working from home and so forth. So not today though, she's in the office, so till my daughter wakes up. It's quite lonely. Scarlett should be up soon, but yeah, she normally sleeps quite late, bless her. She has trouble sleeping, a bit like her dad. Unfortunately, she's too young for the solutions her dad has in place for insomnia, so makes me feel very guilty. So it's good, you know, it's like, you know, her and I share quite a few traits, and I always feel guilty that I'm getting treated for them and she's not. It makes me feel really bad. It's not fair. She's only a kid, right? But at least she's getting good support from the school now, which is very important to us. Not really looking at usernames very much until now, which is not what I usually do. I do like to make sure I'm not going in there with anyone that's like, you know, a fascist or anything. It's always nice. GoldenEye. I like. What did I like on the N64? Star Fox. I enjoyed that game quite a lot, although I found it very hard to control. Obviously, Mario 64, I was a big fan of. Super Mario Kart 64, I was a big fan of. Well, I think there was a FIFA game on. No, was there a FIFA game on there? I can't remember if we had a football game or not. Probably had one. What else did I have? I had a few games. Can't really remember the rest of them, to be honest. GoldenEye was easily the best game of that generation. It was such a fun game. Like first-person shooters were kind of... you had Doom, you had like Wolfenstein, but that was about it. But, you know, GoldenEye, they had realistic faces and everything, you know. Very exciting time. Very exciting time. Quake. Yes, I did forget Quake. That was the other first-person shooter, wasn't it? But it was sort of wasn't quite so three-dimensional until GoldenEye came along, and then it sort of... It seems ridiculous now looking at the state of GoldenEye, right? But it was really renowned for its realism and stuff, you know. It's sort of really praised for that. And you look at it now and it's so janky looking. We used to find it very funny. Never played Quake, which is probably why I forgot it, but I was aware of its existence. I should have. Oh, I've got a bit of haste. Okay, they're a way away. Let's go and help on the gen. Say she's a way away, and then she's going to appear at the door and go, "What?" I can see her. She's engaged with one of my teammates at the moment. So congratulations to them. I hope they're very happy together. I got engaged when I was 17 or 18. And the only reason we got engaged, we had no intention of ever getting married. But Nick's mum said she couldn't stay over my house unless we were engaged. So we got engaged so I could stay over my house overnight. I like to think of it as the most cynical engagement of all time, but I fear there's been others that were worse. Good party we had as well. I was going to say as I remember, but I don't actually remember much of it, which means I must have had a whale of a time. It was up at the, what was it called? The Stanmore Hotel, I think, if I remember rightly, in Winchester. Right at the top of the estate I lived in. Where my friend had a birthday party once, and they got a stripper for him, and it felt like the most tawdry experience I'd ever been involved in ever. It just felt really gross and wrong. I haven't got a problem with stripping or sex work of any type, but there's certain locations that just make it feel really... And that was one of them. I can't remember it must have been his, I think it was his 18th. I think it was a coming of age birthday party, you know. Sort of deal. Locations like the bus stop. Well, yeah, if you hang around in Shirley long enough, you'll catch all sorts of sights at the bus stop. Ah, yeah, made myself easy to catch then. But the bus stop would seem a tawdry place to get someone a stripper, right? Oh God, here she comes. Do. I can smell cress and mustard sandwiches. Anyone eating a cress and mustard sandwich? Is that a sign of anything? Does anyone know? Can someone look it up for me on a medical website? If you smell cress and mustard sandwiches and nimble bread. Maybe it's the ghost of my grandma. And there's a slight mothballs edge to it as well. It could well be the ghost of my grandma. Hi, Grandma. Hiya. Love you. She was lovely. There was a point in my life where I thought she'd done something bad, but it turns out that it was someone else who'd done something bad, not her. And I was fucking delighted. It's my other grandparents. I don't want to know too much about my granddad's working career. He was a prison officer all his life, or a chief prison officer for much of his life, and worked in certain prisons at certain times when they had quite brutal regimes. I don't like to think about it because he was such a sweet guy. I hate to think about him at work. I once got told to keep my mouth quiet in, believe it or not, in Spain. Me and Nikki were about 19, maybe a bit younger, maybe 17 or 18. And we'd gone to a little village near Benidorm for a week where Nick's parents had some friends who owned an apartment out there, and they let us borrow it for the weekend. We had to go and meet them first and stuff. It was all very formal, and but we went out there, and there was this lovely little English bar at the bottom of the apartments we were staying in, run by Tony, and I can't remember the lady's name for the life of me, but I think he was called Tony. And we were talking one night, and I was drunk as I normally was. I got complimented by this big Danish bloke called Ralph while I was out there for the amount of beer I could consume at the time, which I'm not particularly proud of now, to be honest with you. You drink so much and you're never drunk. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what I said because it's so embarrassing. But I was talking one night about my granddad. Now, at one point he worked in Winchester Jail as head prison officer, and he's involved in a transport with the Crays. And I told the story, and Tony sort of leaned over to me. Mate, I'd keep that under your hat if I was you. They've still got quite a lot of friends around here. You don't want to out yourself as someone who's related to someone who might be seen as a not an ally of theirs. It's quite funny, but also a bit like, oh shit, right? A chilling warning. I don't think anything. Every twat in your area of East London tried to say they're related to the Crazy. I can imagine. To some, they were heroes. I think they are at best ambiguous types. At best. Yeah, right, mate, yeah. No, there was. We met a girl that was because the older brother was still alive at that point, and we met a woman who was basically a fixer for him, like would sort stuff out in Spain for him when he wasn't there. So there were definitely people there that were friends with. I can't remember the name. Ronnie, was it the older one, I think? I can't remember. Chingford Mount. This is a problem because I'm dead on hook here. Ah, damn it. They still celebrated the bullet holes, bloody hell. I mean, they were very violent men, and I don't like violence, so you can guess where I fall on the subject. I'm still feel wary. One of you lot in here might be, for all I know, might be friends with them. I had a friend who had a house next door to the car dealership run by one of the bigger naughty boys in Southampton, by all accounts. But, Southampton. Although I wouldn't want to cross them, I'm sure it's all very... I'm sure organised crime in Southampton's all very polite. I imagine that's very big sort of down that way. I imagine there's a big sort of tourist industry around that as well, right? Like people are fascinated by the Craze, aren't they? I imagine they'd go on tours and all sorts, eh? All sorts, eh? Ah, flying spaniel. All spaniels are flying spaniels from what I can make out. Ours certainly is. You quite often see them racing about with all four paws off the ground. Do you know, for the first time today, my cat actually stood in front of me on the table, which is highly unusual. Didn't let me pet him, but he came into my world. So we may yet train him to be a streamer cat. You never know. But there can only be one streamer cat. Rest in peace, Frankie, streamer cat. Sorry about that. You missed nothing, though. You got photos of your great nans drinking with the craze somewhere. Fantastic historical record. Please don't block me. Yeah, fascinating. See, I knew one of you'd be connected and have me shot. I knew it. I've doxed myself, and I, by showing my passport the other day. Oh wow, higher level. Higher level, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I hope you're doing really, really well. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Gilly Fam. I play DBD every day between 12 and 2. Welcome on in. Please feel free to make yourself known. But yeah, I hope you're doing really well, Higher Level. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for giving Higher Level the shout out. I appreciate it. Hey, hi, Higher Level. Always, always. Never knowingly not high. Welcome, Raiders. Do 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 do. Watching. Do 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 do. One for the big Iron Maiden fans. I myself. Everyone knows bad. I've liked for years and years. I'm doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well too. It's cold here though. Very parky. I made them one of those bands. I love it. I do genuinely love them, right? I think they're great. I like all of pretty much all of the Dickinson albums and the Paul Di'Anno albums. So I like everything up to about Can I Play? Not Can I Blow Madness. Like everything up to Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, their seventh album. And then I kind of I got into rave music and stuff and stopped listening to heavy metal. But always kept a love for Iron Maiden all my adult life, and sort of wasn't until my 30s I started listening to them again. I'm like, oh no, this is fun. Music's really good fun. Yeah, cold with us, Higher Level. I don't know how it is with you, but it's bloody freezing over here. Although we're getting very mild temperatures again from the weekend, I believe, so that's nice. Talking about the weather. As you do. That reminds me that it gets to 10 Celsius at night. That's comfortable. Yeah. It's quite comfortable, I think. That's quite nice. That's okay. I'm going to go now, though. You can... DBD's going quite well. I'm playing in the 2v8 event at the moment, and we've had some escapes, and we've had some really good shots from the Huntress. It's looking, yeah, at the moment as to whether I'll get out of this one, but we'll see. Hope springs eternal. Hope springs eternal. I've just got to keep my head down. Hope I get a heal. Yes, I'm going to get a heal. Lovely jubbly. Oh no, 2 down, no one on the gen. Right. 2 gens to go. Oh, you're dead on hook. Fair enough. You're getting a rescue. You're a gen. Let's get on it. This beat is Technotronic. Oh, goodness. It's a brilliant shot, to be fair. To be sure. Oh, dear me. A little ways away yet. Let's get back on the gen. Watched I don't know if Steve's watched this. I'm a big fan of a channel called Red Letter Media. They are primarily kind of like a movie discussion group, but they're funny, basically very amusing. Their videos are all very amusing. Had a really enjoyable quiz, which was a retrospective of their video series called Best of the Worst. Best of the Worst is where basically they select 4 awful B movies and select of the worst which one was the best. And they've had all sorts of films that me and my friends have enjoyed over the years. Shakma is a big one. All sorts. Devil's Story. All sorts of brilliant stuff, which you can see if you go on my Discord. There's a link to Devil's Story. Absolutely terrible French film made in 1986 that makes virtually no sense at all until maybe right at the end, and you're like, oh yeah, I guess. But even then, sorry you haven't been around more. Oh, pardon me. Sorry you haven't been around more often. Stream a lot, so it's a bit hard, but I'm glad you got to visit us today. Thank you very, very much. It's always nice to see you higher level. You always put a smile on my face, dude. Always. I hope you had a good stream as well. Sorry, I haven't done the polite thing, like asking you if you had a good stream. Did you have a good stream? All right, just wanted to scare me off the... Looks like they just wanted to scare me off the pot, to be honest. Oh, no, maybe not. That was too close for my liking. Yeah, he's still coming. Yeah, he's still on me. Oh, and he got me that time. Well done. Game over. Doesn't it go on for an uncomfortably long time? Thank you for redeeming Turtle Sex for 10,000 channel points. I very much appreciate it. Those channel points to go to a good cause. I promise you that. Yeah. Oh, dearie me. It's so horribly long, that video, that clip. It's not a video, it's just a sound clip. Silly to say it's video, really, when I'm so completely wrong. I don't know if see, it's funny, isn't it? Because I know in America, isn't it, all tortoises are turtles, but not all turtles are tortoises. Is that right? So are tortoises considered turtles? Because that, to me, sound like tortoises. Now, there's a reason you don't see more tortoises So the reason you don't see more tortoises in the UK, right, is because when they first discovered them, shit, no, don't. When they first discovered them, they put them on their ships and they're like, we'll take these home. We'll take these home. These are amazing, these tortoises. We'll take them home so people can look at them. And on the way home, someone obviously, or whether maybe they'd found out before this, but someone had discovered that they're actually delicious to eat. So they had all these tortoises on their ships on the way back to Blighty, and the silly bastards ate them all. So the tortoises didn't make it back to the UK. That's why the UK has less tortoises than really you think it should. I just think this country could be lousy with tortoises, sorry, if some sailors hadn't been so greedy. Greedy sailors. Yo ho ho. Think a tortoise is a big turtle. Yeah, but tortoises can be small. Oh, I'm confused. You used to see tortoises around our way when I was a kid. They always had they'd have like telephone numbers or postcodes written on the side of them because obviously tortoises like to escape. They like to roam free. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like to roam free? I certainly do. We'd often find one of our neighbours' tortoises in the... turtles have flippers and tortoises have legs. I mean, yeah, I guess. I think that's probably right. So it feels right, Coma. All tortoises are different, main difference to land-based or aquatic. Yep. I love those turtles in Finding Nemo. They're nice because they're really laid-back, chilled-out dudes, and I really appreciate that vibe. Yeah, Steve's hit the nail on the head. Yeah, because the Teenage Ninja Turtles have got arms and legs, right? Turtles live or spend most of their time in the water, either in lakes, rivers, or oceans. Tortoises, however, live on land, usually in deserts, forests, or grasslands. Unless they are bathing or drinking, tortoises avoid water because they can't swim. Turtles are much more suited to live in and on the water. Thank you very much, Higher Level. That was a very eloquent and cogent piece of information. I appreciate it very much. That was a absolute outstanding piece of cutting and pasting, and I really appreciate it. What? Yeah, no, we've already established, haven't we, that cartoon turtles. Shit. Cartoon turtles favour a pizza. And that's more cartoon characters and favourite foods, right? Carrying on a theme from the other day, what cartoon characters? Like, so we got like Garfield with lasagna and etc. Danger Mouse probably likes sandwiches. What did I say the other day? It's either roast beef or sandwiches, I imagine. Bugs Bunny carrots, absolutely. Yes, do check out my new YouTube channel, my new short that went up yesterday where I say shit where I shouldn't. It's very good. Thank you, Steve. Yes, Popeye's chicken and... yes, Popeye's chicken. And most definitely spinach. Oh my God, we've got so many gens to do. There needs to be a gen flurry here or something. No, this is bad. I've gone to a bad place to hide. Oh, bum. Oh, you spotted me, did you? Oh, and you got me. Yeah, Popeye's chicken. It's like there's no reference, I'm sure, to chicken. I mean, hamburgers would make sense because of hamburger, right? Is his name in it? Or what's his name? I'll gladly pay you today for a hamburger on Tuesday or something. Can't remember his name. I don't think it's hamburger. Do you know, I've got a really soft spot for that Robin Williams Popeye. That Robin Williams Popeye movie. I really enjoyed that as a kid. I think it gets an unnecessarily raw deal. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. How nice of them. Give little old me Healy Heels. Already got the Terror Radius. They are efficient, these two. Yeah, Robin Williams was great. That was a sad, sad day. When Robin decided to check out for sure. I miss him very much as a comedian. Oh, let's get out of here. No, let's not. Oh, well, that's me done. That's me done. Dead on it. We've got 6 gens to do. I don't believe it. You know, we were just these 8 survivors from Liverpool. Big fan of the Beatles here on Gilly Fam. You know, we were just these 4 boys from Liverpool. Let's move on, shall we? That was very poor. Very poor game. As of the 1st of December, no more killers. Peace and love, no more killers. I will not sign any more killers. You're going to grab some... Yeah, it's not raiding and running. You stayed and had a chat high level. I really appreciate the raid, dude. 'Twas much appreciated. I got to get me some decent emotes and decent sub badges, to be fair. My emotes suck. I just picked some cute little pictures like 5 years ago that I quite liked, and they're from a game that I've not even played. So, shocking really. Very poor production value. I'll let myself off though. As I'm 3 healers going into this one. That's unusual. Don't normally see quite so many. I like the healing perk. I think it's very good. You lurk away, buddy. You lurk away. We will be, as of the 1st of December, peace and love. There will be, I'll be trying to stream for doing at least 15 hours, hopefully a lot more than that, over December for the charity Mind. I'll be trying to earn a little bit of money ahead of Christmas, right at the point where people have got like the least amount of disposable cash available to them. I decided that would be a good time to do a charity stream. So it'll be all December. We'll be trying to raise a little bit of cash. I'm trying to think of like whether there's anything I can offer people that would sweeten the pot. But I'm out of ideas, so I wouldn't mind sort of throwing it out to chat as to, like, you know, if there's anything I could offer that would be of value to people, that would make them happy if they donated. Ishibe, that'd be very nice. Well, if anyone else is thinking to give me a Christmas gift, that would also be a nice thing to do. I'd appreciate that. Missing nothing. That was disappointing. Not drawn the killer, so I may go. Well, I might draw him in a minute once they're finished. Tentatively going back here. That terror radius is getting closer. But yeah, mental health charity is close to my heart. And I'm all for Mind and their advocating services. Ah, rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Very poor play, very poor. Hate that flicking lighter sound when you get hooked. It does my head in. Says the guy that makes flicking lighter sounds on stream, right? You know. Nice bit of cherryade. King of beverages. Sainsbury's cherryade, man. Can't get enough of that stuff. I am expecting a puff. Yeah, it's not fair. It's like a Pavlov's dog sort of situation. Every time I hear a lighter, I start salivating. That sounds like the pig as well, that sound. That does my head in, that sort of sound. Keep thinking the pig's about to charge at us. I will release you from the cage. There we go, little rubby rubs. Rubby Robinson. That feels like they're not on me at all. They're going to the way. I already had someone in their sights, luckily. Shall we go and do the gallows, Jen? Killer seems to be moving away from it, so now might be the time. Let's get on it. Don't need a heal bonus, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I hope you're all well. I don't mean to over-ask, but I hope those of you who are new to the stream are doing well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it a great deal. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, bum. Stupid. That's real bad. Liam Payne's funeral is taking place in the church next to your workplace. Oh God. Oh, shit. Here's to you, Robbie Robinson. Like a bit of Robbie Robinsons. 2468. It's never too late to give you a rub. Your colleagues are trying to catch glimpses of the celebrities in attendance. Is that happening right now? Is that something that's happening as we speak? Horrible story. Obviously, thoughts go out to those close to him. Funnily enough, that news broke while I was watching Alzasto a few weeks ago. It's now, good lord. Yeah, poor sod. What a horrible story. It's just like, you know, obviously I'm no fan of his music, but young dude like that, sad. So old man laments young dude. I listened to the Pet Shop Boys managed to cover one of my favourite songs. When I was a kid, my dad would take me around the local working man's club that he was treasurer of. Sportsman's club it was called, but it was, you know, a working man's club. He used to take me around there, and they had a jukebox, and he'd give me a little bit of money for the jukebox. And one of the songs, in fact, there were two songs that I'd play obsessively. One of them was All the Young Dudes by Mott the Hoople, which I genuinely love. I love that song. And the other one was In the Year 2525 by the Thingamajigs. The Thingy Brothers, whatever they're called, I can't remember. In the year 2525. I used to love both of those. Played them too much, though. It'd be like, all right, Jamie's in. Gerald Cole's there. It's rumoured that Sam Cowell may attend too. An absolute panoply of who cares? I mean, who's who, sorry. Yes, I'm afraid these people mean almost nothing to me. I appreciate I know who they are, but yeah, they're not artists I care for very much, I'm afraid. I mean, isn't Cheryl Cole a little bit of a baddie? Isn't she apparently a baddie? I don't keep. My daughter would keep me up the speed with this stuff, but I don't. If they're not reviewing roller coasters, I'm not sure I want to know. Ah, the joy of watching Sean play Planet Coaster 2. My favourite YouTuber's doing a let's play through the game at the moment. And I'm enjoying it so much. It's lovely. He's got such an eye for detail. Yeah, you don't need TMZ, absolutely. Can we get a live webcam up, Panda, do you think? Fancy, of all the places in the world it could have taken place, it's taking place next to your work. Isn't that funny? We should probably... You're going to say you're a remote worker, aren't you? So you're not on the scene. You're not on the spot reporter for us. News aggregation service, absolutely. You're 4 hours away. Not in communication terms. Though in communication terms, you're right there. This is getting dicey. Three of us. Are the hatches open, or is it at 2? Oh no. Oh no, I'm being triangulated. Shit. Oh, bum. Ah! Well, I've got views about how this has ended. Oh well. You can always dream, can't you? Oh, I made my monthly payment for my private prescription today, which is always exciting to do. I will never stop laughing my arse off at the idea that DPD gamble. We're doing a gamble in the next game, are we? Good. Steve's going to set up a gamble. Please feel free to use your channel points to gamble away. Shall I wait to ready up until you got that? Okay, the prediction started, and the prediction is win channel. But yeah, okay, I get all that. I'm excited to see what it's going to be. Will Gilly get out? Maybe. Oh, hello. What does that say? You cheeky bastard. Let's have a look. How many times will I blow a gem? Brilliant. Okay, that is a really good. I am terrible for blowing up gems at the moment. You rotten sod. Right, let's ready up. How many times will I blow a gem? Many times. I know where I think the smart money is. Hey, Madness24, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that. You make my day. Good game to you too, Trapper. You two really got me in a shit sandwich at the end there, for sure. Well done. I enjoyed the game, though. It was very good, although I was gutted to not... Oh, Topher, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Topher. You got me though. No, you're a good team. Lots of pressure. Hope you've been enjoying 2v8 and you've had some good games. I hope load up times haven't been too heinous for you. They can be horrible, aren't they? I don't know how long you've been waiting, but I've seen like 15 plus minutes for ready up. So it's sort of like, I quite like the fact that that motivates killers to have a good game. So like you get a good game against killers, but I feel bad for you guys that kill a main. Yeah, waits are horrible, horrible. I don't know really what they can do about it though, to be honest with you. It's sort of, I know people get on at behaviour and stuff, but I'm not sure. I don't know enough about how the queues work, I guess, to really know how you get around the problem. But I mean, certainly that it's been very nice as a survivor main because you ready up really quickly, and you get tons of additional blood points, which is fun. We've been hit and miss today, few 6 to 8 kills and a few 1 to 2s. Yeah, that's the way it goes, isn't it? That's DBD. It's like today I've had a few escapes and I've had a few close calls and I've had a few out firsts. You know, it's sort of all luck of the draw. Yeah, that's also a pain in the arse. You're waiting 15 minutes and you're not really getting extra points for it. It's frustrating, I imagine. But yeah, I hope the your future games go well. May your hits land. Oh, that was almost the first. May your hits land and the survivors not be too toxic. Oh, but jeez Louise. There we go. Why are you mad, bro? Yeah, that's a playful username, isn't it? Distrustful of anyone after watching Limmy, to be honest with you. But Dwight's in particular, Limmy has got me suspicious of Dwight's and their motives, to be perfectly honest. Especially if they're dressed up like bloody Christmas trees. High level making my day there, because that's the killers don't get, yeah, no, we've already said that. Cool. I should also thank High Level. I know you're lurking, I don't know if you can hear, but thank you for my first raid since coming back to Twitch. Very nice to see the alert works. Ah, damn, I thought I timed that right, but I was still inside the hitbox. Yeah, I thought that might have been a whiff, but just stayed inside the killer's hitbox, unfortunately. So what can you do, right? Is what it is. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but I was watching the Canadian streamer Paulie Esther play the other day. He's a nice guy, older guy, a bit older than me. But he's fun, friendly, jolly guy. I quite like him. He's quite posy vibes, which I quite like. But he was playing Killer the other day, and Survivor was getting on at him, and he's like, dude, I'm just playing the game. It's like, why do you think that it can be hard to get killers sometimes? Because you're having a go at me for stuff that I'm just doing in the course of my game to try and achieve my objectives. It's like, it's just a game. Stop trying to bully people off it when you don't like their style of play, right? And I've got to say, I agree with that. It's, you know, people are just, for the most part, people are just trying to win. That's all they're trying to do. It's like we're trying to win as survivors by getting out. Killers are trying to survive by killing us. So it goes. I'm being a bit too posy vibes now, and it's making me a bit sick. I'll go and teabag someone in a minute, okay? I promise. What are we up to, Steve? How many have I blown so far? I haven't been counting. I think it's none so far. I think it's none. I'm going to try and concentrate a little bit harder than normal, just to be an arsehole. Ooh, 0, wow. Got to say, that's my least likely answer. Oh, damn it. That was just stupid. Stupid. I heard him come and I asked for that. Too committed to the gen. It's an old issue of mine. Oh, blimey. Okay, let's get into some healing action. Okay, not interested. I'll go and help over here then. There's the trapper putting down some traps. Oh, that cold I was feeling like I was coming down with yesterday, for those of you who are keeping count. Cold I felt like I was coming down with yesterday has dissipated. So I'm not feeling snotty at all now, or grotty. I'm feeling a little bit snotty because it's cold, but otherwise I'm feeling hale and hearty, which is really good news. I was worried I was going to come down with something. Like I say, I've got stuff on at the weekend. I don't really want to have to... Stuff that I'm looking forward to as well, which I don't want to bail out on either of the activities I have planned. Really looking forward to Saturday night. A light and sound show to commemorate, to celebrate Dark Side of the Moon, the Pink Floyd album's 50th anniversary. That's going to be a very relaxing evening. I'm looking forward to that a great deal. A planetarium. So it's sort of like a great big dome above you. It's going to be projected on. So yeah, that's going to be wicked. Right, let's try and keep out of the way. Yeah, I hear you. There you are. Where's your mate? There he is. Let's run. You're running away, so I can afford to run in this direction. I'll go and help on this gen. Has fixed my skill checks. Maybe we should have this every time. I don't miss... I've been less inclined to look at chat while I'm on gens, to be honest with you, so... But there's still time. I'm on a gen now. Is it going to happen? Will I start effing up my skill checks? I'm getting out of it. Damn, I'm getting out of here the wrong way. Damn it. Oh. Bottom. Espresso Roast. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Oh, a lovely emote as well. I like that very much. Damn, I used to like an espresso when I was a younger man. I used to meet up with my wife, who worked in a shop near the hotel I worked at. I was a chef at a hotel when I was younger. Hello, Salman, how are you doing? Oh, he's watching some commercials. That's nice. That's good. It's good to watch commercials. And we're back in the room. Hello, Salman. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are in possession of your morning coffee and are feeling A-OK. I hope the weather's treating you well over there still as well. Oh, you've just got to work. Bad luck. That's quite annoying. Yeah, bad luck for, I mean, big shout out to all of you at work at the moment. I'm sending you much love. Very exciting. I was saying earlier, I'm researching scooter options at the moment. So when I've just got myself a provisional license, waiting for it to arrive, and I'm going to get myself a scooter. So I open up a world of opportunities for myself when I get back into the job market in the new year. I can go anywhere from Totten to Chalmersford. No, not electric. Petroleum scooter. Hey, Adam. Good luck. Good luck to you too, my friend. Have fun. Scooter to dance at. Absolutely. I'm going to be joining them in European tour. Very exciting. I vaguely remember two-stroke Vespa with 50 mirrors. No, not for me. I'm a bit chubby for a mod, to be honest with you. And I think aren't mods meant to be like sort of rake thin and with pencil ties? I think unfortunately I'm more of a rocker than I'll ever be a two strokes, one cup. Absolutely. There was a video, eh? I never saw the video that you're referring to there, Steve. Get off your shirts and wait for further instructions. Oh, it's swiping, no swiping. Maybe you could have as a new killer villain combination, Dora and Swiper. That would be something. Just an idea. What was Swiper's favourite food, I wonder? Anything he hadn't paid for, I imagine. It's in his nature. Couldn't help himself. Unfair to give him such a hard time, in my opinion. Oh, that's one. There you go. Yeah, that's what I say. I'm on a European tour with him. I told you. I wasn't lying. Dora is the little explorer girl. Yes. Yeah. What did Scooter do? What's their famous song? Why do I know them? Oh, bum. I got caught, mate. Oh, that's unlucky. So I was past him if I hadn't run into that rock. Damn it. Janet. Oh, well. Move Your Ass is the song you know from. I don't remember Move Your Ass. Move your ass, move your ass. It's Ebenezer ass. Hold still, let me comfort you. Let's get out of here. Ding dong, yeah. Bing bong. Right, at least there's no trapper for the traps, right? You had a housemate that played it all the time. Alright, here we go. Hyper, move your ass, friends. Endless summer, back in the UK. I'm raving. Not I'm raving, I'm rape. No, that's not them. I'd know if it was them. Fire, how much is the fish? Ramp, the logical song. How many of those are real? That should be the next bet. How many of those song titles are real song titles? What am I doing? I'm just running around aimlessly reading. They're all real. Oh my God, they were so prolific. Who knew? I'm raving. Not sure they were hardcore. I'm sure I'd have liked them more if they were hardcore. German work ethic, yeah, that's fair enough, actually. Eurodance. I had a work colleague who was a few years older than me, and he liked to drive poorly. He was one of these people that when you're on like a motorway or a dual carriageway, he thinks that you sent yourself over the white line, and that was his tactic for driving. But he would listen to Eurodance constantly. It's bloody dreadful. He used to sort of go on quite a few work trips where he ended up giving us a lift, and it was, oh my life. I was always going here, there and everywhere in my last job, to be honest with you. There was always something to go and do. Like work seminars and sort of stuff like that. I couldn't do it now. Very stressful. Having to go away from home all the time. Didn't care for it. Or it felt like all the time anyway. Sure it wasn't. Oh, bing bong on my arse. Oh, crikey. Oh, sorry. Yeah. At least they kept after me. They didn't go after my colleague, right? That's something. I just couldn't find a pallet or anything to play with. And like, one of my tactics when I've got my usual build is I like to skip through the windows and it gives you live. I've got live, so it gives you a bonus. But you don't do that here. It's a pain in the bum. Is that a trap? Is that the trapper? I didn't think there was a trapper in this game. How bizarre, how bizarre. You knew a Finnish guy that was so laid back, you'd think asleep until he got into the car, then Metallica came on, turned into a raving madman. That's fair enough. Oh, they were a great band in the 80s. Oh, fudge. Well, that serves me right for trying to help, doesn't it? Yeah, and you're going to put me straight on a hook. Of course you are. You're a killer. You want to kill me. That's fair enough. Yeah, Master of Puppets, the album's like one of my favourite albums of all time, I have to say. Yeah, this game's done. Let's move on, shall we? Let's go. I don't even want to know. Let's move on to there's always the next one, isn't there? Yeah, it's a funny era of the 80s, wasn't there? There's lots of stuff I love about it, but I remember like living in it. I hated it. I hated the 80s. I found it very depressing. For multiple reasons. Same with, I don't know. I enjoyed the 90s for the most part. To be honest with you, I got a fair bit out of it. I like the 90s because obviously I came to age in 90. Came to age, honestly. But I was 15 in 1990, and music was changing, all sorts about society was changing. I found it quite exciting. It was quite a hopeful area, you know. It sort of seemed like the world was getting better. You had some 20-year-old explaining something to me for 5 minutes before I realised he was describing a cassette tape. Fantastic. Wonderful. Cassette tapes. I've still got a load of cassette tapes down in our shed that I should sort of bring up to the house, but I've got no way to pay them, right? Who's got a cassette tape player? Not I. There we go. You knew I was going to do a mega sneeze. But I usually do one of those and start feeling really sick afterwards, which is very worrying. Don't want to feel bilious on stream. Used to take the top 40 and I said, when it meant something, back when it meant something, I used to put it away. Kids don't know how good they got it today. Sweaty Region is Steve Harrington. What a name. What a name. I didn't used to tape off the radio that often. I think the one thing I do remember really vividly taping, because I wanted to capture it, was I remember when the Stone Roses released or had their first play on radio, one of Love Spreads from their second album. And I remember taping that off the. I remember taping that off the radio and playing it excessively. Vinyl's had a strong resurgence in the US. Yeah, no, over here too. People like to buy vinyl. I get it. I mean, it's a pleasing format. It was a nice size, like for album art and sleeve notes and stuff. And it does have a warm, rich sound. But I mean, I don't mind like digital. Like it sounds good enough to me when I listen to things digitally. Excuse me. Very snotty. Do you know, I really don't know how much longer TV8 goes. I really should find out how much longer TV8 is going on for. But I know it's quite a lot of people are look like they're shunning it now, which is a shame. Craving physical media, something you can touch, maybe. I mean, I know, like, you know, as a music mad teen, had you told me that there'll come a point where I've got a device where I pay a tenner a month, which is probably what I was paying to Britannia at the time for one album a month. But, you know, I pay a service a tenner a month and I get every album ever released ever, pretty much. You know what I mean? I've been absolutely fucking blown away. Yeah, that's fair play, Coma. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Should have taken the loop. Should have taken the loop when I had the chance, but I didn't, because I'm a silly Billy. Now, is he going to give up on me, or is he going to go... Yeah, that's when the music industry was making money hand over fist, wasn't it? I mean, it was... CDs are so relatively cheap to make that it, you know... I think the music industry's kind of levelled itself out, if anything. Maybe it's gone too far the other way. There you go, there's one. Bill. Hello, Bill. What have I done in my country? What have I done in my country? Oh, no. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're right. Buying anything, you had to make such a choice. Like, you know, for me, like, you know, for a large part of the 90s, like, you know, the big deal for me was going and I could afford to buy, like, a tape pack from a rave or something. That was usually... Because they were about 10, 11 quid. Have a nice walk, Panda. See you next time. Yeah, absolutely. We're back tomorrow. Back tomorrow from midday. Skilly Fam. Live. Enjoy your walk, Captain. Alright, I do hope Panda comes back. don't know what happened to Captain Hall. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's quiet. Too quiet. Don't like it. Just give me the creeps. Comes the killer. No, it's receding, if anything, the sound. I helped. We got Jen done and I helped. Let's go back to this fateful Jen. Wow, that's been knocked right back since we were last here. How dispiriting. Never mind. Last stream of the week next day, or tomorrow as people call it. Just the one more. So yeah, I hope you can make it. As I say, if you're new here, we stream from 1 till 2 every day. Doing lunchtime, I'll say lunchtime loops, but how often do I actually do loops? I'm not really... Need to get better at that, for sure. Removing myself from dodge, I'm afraid. Going around this way. I'm going around the long way. Sorry, that's disgusting. I do apologise. There we go. Oh. Oh, lummy. Oh, no, that's got all 3 on. Good. Carry on, troops. What's that like? Spirit? It's not spirit in here, is it? Who have we seen? We've seen Bing Bong, haven't we, quite a lot? Who else have we seen? I can't remember. Can't remember if I've seen the other killer or not. Right, there's a gen up here, but obviously it's a tad occupied. That's it. You run him off over there and I'll position myself here on the generator. It's already got a bit of progress in it, which is good. Oh, it is a slinger. Yeah, of course it is. Well done, Steve. My short-term memory is not all it used to be. I don't know why. If we found the bastard who's got it, I tell you, there's going to be trouble. Packets of drugs on the floor or something. Bags of marijuana. One to go. I've only had 1 hook, so I'm starting to feel like this could be a possibility, this game, after... Do a cheeky line of marijuana. I'm just going to do a cheeky line of marijuana. I'm not sure that would help. Oh. I'll be leaving now. Yeah, there we go. 1, just 1. Well, congratulations if you had 1. Congratulations for me for somehow getting better at blowing my gens up. 100 channel points. Wow. Don't spend them all in the same stream. That's what I say. I don't know who Ali Wally was. There we go. Does seem to be curing my my gen issues though, doesn't it? This very pleasing. Another prediction. Be sure to spend your channel points. Will I escape? There you go. Could do. Why not? It's a possibility. Why is that? Two, 12. What's this? I've never been an escapist. Why not? Why not go for escapist? Don't know why I got knocked off me pot. But there you go. Escape better this time. Then I'm happy that I have enabled the escapist. Probably going to be my last one, I imagine, for the day. Unless I go out very early. We're probably winding the stream up from here. Thank you to all of you that have been here today. It's been a fun stream. Thank you for those of you who've contributed in chat. Thank you for those of you who've not and sort of just been there. I appreciate that very, very much. A streamer I rate very highly once said that lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and I have to say I probably agree with that. More often than not, I sit in a stream and I'm a lurker. I'm not very good at engaging in chat, to be honest with you. I don't really feel like I've got the banter most of the time. I get a bit intimidated, but yeah, you're all appreciated very much. Okay, let me leave you alone. Let's go away from you. Yep. That's what you're doing. Oh, now we're in a loop. Oh shit, no, get out of the way. Damn it. Bloody tree. That bloody tree. I'm so fond of trees. I can't believe I've been let down by one so badly. Because they breathe out oxygen like we breathe out the other. Oh boy, I hope there's life in the old dog yet. Oh, that was almost such a good loop I got into as well. Oh. Sorry. Try and hit all my skill checks. Someone coming. Wow. There's a lot of this game left. I think I'm going to be first out, to be honest with you. That's what it looks like. I've got self-care, have I? I don't know what I just blew. Did I just blow some haste or something? I'm so used to getting off a hook and pressing X that I did it by rote, really. Oh, this healing myself is taking a little while, isn't it? Yeah, jeez. Okay, there we go. There's the gen. Let's get on this one. Silent Rush. Okay, Silent Rush. So I've got Silent Rush when I need it. I guess that's good. Left that loop. Might go back to it. Ah, sugar. Sorry, I've got a very itchy nose. Time to pay out. That is enough of that. It's been a very mixed bag of games today, to be perfectly honest. That last one was not good and has left me with no real desire to play another one to make up for the time I'm short in terms of what I usually like to stream. Never mind. We live to fight another day. I will be back tomorrow from 12. Thank you very, very much, everyone, for being there. It's been a fun one today. I've enjoyed that a great deal. I hope I will see you tomorrow. If not, be lucky. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.